the house listing operations for the forthcoming census. It will begin from the 1st of April 2026. It marks the start of the first phase of the decennial exercise. This is what the Registrar General of India, he has said. My colleague Vasudha Venugopal joins us to get us more on this. Vasudha, give us the content of this letter that has been written to the Chief Secretaries of the states and the Union Territories.
Well, Osama, what I understand is that we all know that the upcoming census is particularly important for two reasons. One, of course, it's going to get, it's getting conducted after a long time. It was supposed to happen in 2021, but of course, because of COVID and other delays, it's finally happening. The second part is that this is the first time after 1931 that a caste census is going to be conducted. Caste is also going to be enumerated as part of the census. But what is happening as of now is that there are, of course, two parts to the census. One is the house listing operations, and the second is the population enumeration. Caste will be enumerated as part of the second phase of the census. Now the first phase is going to happen. It will begin from the 1st of April 2026, and that in some ways marks the start of census, and that's what RGI, the Registrar General of India, has conveyed through its communication to all states and union territories by saying that house listing operations will begin from the 1st of April. To put it very simply, in the first phase, people will be asked several questions, including if they own phones, internet, vehicle, what kind of vehicle do they own, and what kind of appliances like a radio, TV, or a transistor, what kind of Wi-Fi they have. So this is basically about amenities. The second part is where population gets enumerated, and that's where caste comes into the picture. But this is the first time a digital census, a fully digital census is going to take place. There are several questions that have been prepared by RGI officials. So clearly a mark of a very important, program for the country, something that is very important to design social welfare programs and policy measures as well.
You spoke about the caste census and the inclusion of the caste data. Vasudha, how will this inclusion of the caste data in the census benefit policy making and social welfare initiatives? Because that is another big question that a lot of people are asking, along with what precautions are being taken at the moment to prevent potential misuse.
Well, what I understand, Osama, is if you look at the letter that Mr. Mrityunjay Narayan, who's the RGI, has written, he has clearly asked all states, chief secretaries to direct all departments to make sure that, boundaries don't get changed and that there are no, that there are these, changes with respect to municipal corporations, block level, offices, subdivisions, districts. Those demography, those boundaries cannot change now because the process is beginning now. He has also asked all states and UTs to ensure that no changes should be made in boundaries. At the same time, the census exercise, for this to happen, there is also master training of all enumerators, which has already begun. So clearly, RGI is also ensuring that there is no misuse, that the process is done scientifically and that it is foolproof when it comes to processes. But like you rightly pointed out, census is where there is a lot of curiosity how it's going to be enumerated. But of course, the government is also taking some time over that. RGI will also take some time to talk to experts to finally design the kind of questionnaire that is appropriate for the entire country, and that there is also uniformity in the kind of questions that are asked, so that there is accuracy in the kind of data that gets finally collected.
All right.